A number of initiatives became law in 2007. Infrastructural development for the country went on an increase. Law enforcement was added to ensure the safe being of our citizens, and many more policies for the advancement of the TCI nation. Many were applauded, others were rejected by the public. But all will be discussed at the Senior Ministers Retreat being held in North Caicos for the remainder of the week. Our Deandrea Hamilton is on site with the details.
They're going to check stock for 3 days straight in North Caicos at the St. Charles on every sector of the government. That was the explanation from Premier the Honorable Dr. Michael Mizik, and his cabinet told media personnel that a 3-day retreat will be used to strategize for the coming year.
We were re-elected by landslide, and again, every time I have an opportunity, I would like to thank the entire public for their trust and their support. Coming off an election, coming off an election year, there's a natural sort of anticlimax, and coming off 2 or 3 years of great economic prosperity, particularly in relation to the budget, the budgeting process. Perhaps we were a bit aggressive in budgeting both revenue and expenditure. In 2008, with the budget session coming up in April, we would be a little bit more conservative, and we have a full 3 years ahead of us, so we can pace ourselves.
The Premier said the proudest moment of 2007 was the PNP reinstatement as government of the TCI. The Premier also shared that 2008 has landmark greats, including the start of construction on the hospitals in February, the opening of TCI New Media this month, the improvements on stream for the Providenciales International Airport, and private sector projects like Delis Key in South Caicos, Royal Reef in North Caicos, Parrot Key, and the Fairmont Hotel and Golf Club for Middle Caicos make the tourism future look bright. Heavy emphasis will be put on financial discussions and the Public Service Commission.
Our first meeting is with the chairman and members of the Public Service Commission. It is important for the morale of the Public Service Commission to be high. It's important for public servants to know that they will get promoted or get jobs based on merit and not based on party political support. It's important to have not only is it important to have an independent Public Service Commission, but it's also important to have one that seems to be independent.
Senior managers like permanent secretaries, directors, and undersecretaries were interviewed and offered suggestions in the face-to-face meetings held in a penthouse at the St. Charles. WIV4 will continue coverage of the retreat and keep you posted.